Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to a brand new video of Tokyo Ghoul War Age. Now, it's been a hot minute, as I like to say, since I've played this on recording. However, we're here to do a little bit of just chill gameplay. We have a few things that I kind of need to do. For the most part, I've actually done my dailies, but the main purpose of this is my boy NAKI. So I've grinded up. We have Nishiro already at gold. We have Toka now at gold, and now we're about to have our third unit at gold. However, before I even do that, you can actually notice here, Toka's power is currently less than NAKI's, and his upgrade system is only at this current point. It's only at level 60 or so, while she's closer to, I guess she's 70 on 2, and then closer to 60 on 2 other ones. However, he's upgraded regardless, and that's a solid 2,000 power increase, as well as I'm slowly grinding up to be able to get him to 7-star. He's currently at 6, and I only need about 33 more or so, so you can give me another week or so, and I'll be able to get him up. If I could possibly do a gold +1 showcase of him at 7-star, I'm really interested to see how good he ends up being. So we're probably going to try and gun for that at some point soon. However, for now, what we are going to do is we're going to try to go into, I don't know what game mode's the best bet right now. I've kind of been saving up for the most part, so I'm trying to save my gems for the, so a while ago, there was an event where you could give 15,000 Juzo, or 15,000 diamonds in and use them anywhere, and get Juzo in return. So I'm starting to save up. I'm currently at 3,000 or so. If it does come around, likely we're going to use it mostly on getting Rize, and we're going to try to gun for getting basically anyone that's kind of an S character that I don't quite have yet. Ayato, Yomo, Juzo, Rize, stuff like that. So that's going to be our kind of main priority with our diamonds currently. And SS characters also cost roughly about 30,000 anyway, so we have a reason to save regardless. We are going to do, I feel as if I kind of want to do, so I want to do Battle Royale once, then you might do the MOBA type game mode, the 3v3 afterwards, to see how that is. The issue is that doesn't really show the gold quality that NAKI now has, and I'm unsure what the best way to do that is. Maybe just gunning through this game mode would be our best bet. I do want to get Ryoko, because from this game mode you get a currency that lets you buy her materials. I currently have her at 94 shards. If I get 6 more, which is roughly about 2 more purchases of it, that could get me into having a link for Hinami, as well as having another S-rank character that I know is quite decent. So maybe we should just do that today. Maybe we should just autofill our party, have a triple gold team, and see how this goes. I'm excited. I'm ready to get into this. I've been playing this game very casually on the side for the most part, and I do miss it. Like, genuinely. I feel like the commentary on this series, especially, is one of the ones that I find a lot of fun doing, because there's just so much interesting stuff that happens in the game that it kind of fuels your interest and your constant wonderment at the just incredible things they do in the game, whether that be the animations, whether that be just the drops. Apparently, there's details over on B's channel about Arima potentially dropping sometime soon. I'm really excited. Just the idea that, like, I feel as if 2018 so far has been kind of a renaissance for mobile games in general. A lot of the games that, not only that I play, but the ones that have come out and the ones that are genuinely enjoyable, like Dragon Ball Legends, Food Fantasy, Knights Chronicle, stuff like that, is just incredible. And the fact that the mobile game community has kind of gotten to the point where, like, we have these dominating forces that are just, like, doing amazing things. Bleach Brave Souls has had its best year so far, and it's going to continue having its best year. It's only halfway through, and we've already had, like, the coolest units that have come out in the entire game so far. And now they're just kind of going with the everyone's stupidly fucking broken. So it kind of creates this amazing atmosphere for a game that they could just kind of power scale into its entirety into the end of the days. But when you do that, it just becomes really enjoyable, because every single character that comes out becomes hyped and enjoyable and fun to pull for. And I feel as if Naruto Blazing is kind of doing the same thing. As of recent, ever since they started dropping, like, the Sage of Six Paths Madara stuff, the Kaguya stuff, they've been dropping. There's an anniversary unit coming soon. 7 stars are coming soon. a lot of the games that used to be good are coming back with these new features that are just making them amazing in general. Naruto Voltage, it kind of had a rocky start, but now it's starting to come into its own and kind of starting to get its own identity in terms of its own gameplay. There's a lot of games that are kind of like that recently. I'm trying to think of what else. Even like Ultra Fighters, like for the most part, like it came out in English and it was kind of horrible. It was kind of done really badly. The names were translated as like George and Scott and basically just nothing. There was no interesting part of it. It was just like, let me get rank 10 George, which isn't, it's not a good sentence to say. It's not fun. But there's an actual Chinese version of the game, I believe. I believe it's Chinese, where they have like bigger upgrades and further progress, and it became a lot more enjoyable once people found that version very recently, within the last couple weeks or so. And I find that a lot of games do have this, where like eventually one update will come out and it'll change the entire outlook on the game for me and other people entirely. Voltage had that recently, as I said. Bleach Brave Souls has had that with their Senkaimon quests, and they're just general updates that have been like quality of life stuff. They've had better ways to get accessories. They've had better ways to do raids. They've had just straight ups in terms of upgrades to quality of life stuff. And it's great. It's fantastic. I feel as if more games need to try and do quality of life upgrades instead of just doing new content stuff. And while I do say that, I don't mean neglect the new content. I mean put out an update that's based on trying to improve the game in general, and then having actual updates that come afterwards to celebrate that and to make it better. Also, the fact that they got the final hit on that boss meant they got the win, despite them not actually deserving the win because we did more damage. It's unfortunate. It's how it goes sometimes. But we're going to try to crush this once more. Alright, it's time to get wiggly. Let's do it. Actually, I kind of want to play as NAKI. Is that possible? Like, if I do this... God, his damage is so high, to be honest. Like, right there, even that attack just, like, took down the entire health bar of both Nishiro, Toka, and the enemy team for the most part. It's really interesting. Here, I'm going to try to get more damage done on Nishiro. I should probably run away. Oh, no, that didn't work out. Whoops. It's okay, NAKI, he's doing his own. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Pop this. I need to make sure they don't get the kill on the... Oh, perfect. Yeah, no, that's okay. Can I get the kill? Perfect. Killed the enemy team. Got the kill. Magical. Absolutely stellar. By the way, in case you guys don't know, the shirt I'm currently wearing is actually a Berserk shirt. I'm really happy about it. It's like, it's one that I ordered like last year or so, towards the end of the year. And I've been wearing it whenever I can since. For the most part, when it's not dirty, it's on my body. It's just a fantastic shirt. And it makes me really happy to have, because I think that Berserk, because of the adaptations it's gotten a very bad rap recently. But it's still one of the most stellar series out there, up to the current updates in both the anime and manga. And I feel as if it's been dwindling recently in both. Just due to circumstances, due to time, due to lack of interest, because it's hard to keep interest on a series that only updates once every 6 months or so, or once every month, but for the most part sometimes just doesn't come out that month. It's just kind of, it does take you out of it quite a bit, and I feel as if it's hard to, I find it hard to keep week to week on normal shonen series. You could give me Bleach, and I'll forget half the fucking details inside it. You can give me Tokyo Ghoul, and since the Rue Island arc, I have no idea what's happening until I reread the entire manga. It's just how it goes sometimes. I feel as if that's just a symptom of how the industry kind of is. But it gets worse when you go with monthly releases, or worse yet, yearly releases, like fucking Hunter x Hunter. It just kind of gets to the state of like, oh, well, I guess I'll see you in half a year. Bye. And it's just sad. Because I think people do pour their genuine interest in the series, and the fact that it's... I know there's, like, this general difficulty to, like, create the series. And obviously, I do acknowledge that, and I do understand that is a pretty big symptom of just kind of how the industry is, for the most part. But I don't know. It's just, it's sad that we've gotten to the state of like either the mangaka needs to basically end their own life to continue creating this oh, hello, cat. To basically to end their lives and ruin their livelihood for the sake of creating this manga for other people to enjoy. Or they have to release it on a schedule that's like, see you in 2 years. I'll mark it on your calendars. Coming back April 2020. You know it. And it's just, I don't know. It's sad. And I feel like there's no better way of solving that at the moment. Just because, like, without fucking robot automatons that can just automatically draw everything perfectly according to your mind, there's not really a way to be like, hey, what if we could put less effort into making manga and more effort into the focusing on mental health? Because that's not how the industry is, and that's not how the industry can change at the moment. There's no way of making it, as I said, automatic, to make it just instantly, oh, it's complete, now it's going to be handed into the editor and done. There's always going to be that barrier of human involvement that's going to take away from it, I find. It's weird. It's a weird time. Manga industry is super strange, and you do get a sense of, like, every time a mangaka ends a series, especially Tokyo Ghoul. So, like, recently, Ishida talked about how ever since, like, volume 7 or so, it's in the afterword of the new volume 16, but ever since, like, the 7th volume or so of Tokyo Ghoul he kind of felt like the series was a drag on him. He felt like it was taking away from his life, and kind of, while he did genuinely enjoy it, he did find that it was starting to grate on him and ruin his mental health for the most part. And I feel like that is just how it is now. And that's really sad. It's unfortunate. It's not how these things should be at all. It's these creators who create these things that you really enjoy. These creators that create things that you really, you can't help but love because of how much love they put into it. And it's ruining the people that you care about there because they're creating something. It's mind-blowing to me. And I feel like that we're having similar things with YouTube now, where here on YouTube, creators that were genuinely enjoying what they were doing, and I think were kind of the best creators on the platform. Examples of that would be like Markiplier and stuff like that. Just the fantastic creators in general are starting to dwindle. You do see the mental health cracks on the surface. You see, like, Fusi tubes break down. You see, like, just different stuff all over the internet for the most part. That's just kind of these indicators of, like, if you create, and now that the internet exists, there's always an audience out there that will judge you for what you create. And everything you put out is going to be an issue. And it's tenfold for people that are trying to tell a story week to week, like Boku no Hero, like Tokyo Ghoul, like anything for the most part. Anything that's created week to week, or day to day even, on some webcomics and some YouTube series, you're gonna have people that hate it. You're gonna have people that will talk bad about it and smack talk it just because it exists. People will hate Tokyo Ghoul because it didn't include a gay relationship, despite it kind of building up towards otherwise. And while it did have the inclusion of the LGBT elements, it didn't focus on it because that wasn't the point of the story. That wasn't what the story was about. Which is fine. That's how the creator decided on it, and that's how it just goes sometimes. But then there's people on fucking bullshit platforms, like whatever it could be, that just keep on going like, Tokyo Ghoul was awful because it didn't end in Hidekane, and I'm just mind blown by just the anger in general in a lot of communities. I feel as if, like, there's always a vocal minority of just terrible yell shitlords. And I feel like it's even in, like, mobile game communities. There's a lot of people that are just man-children compared to their gacha results. And I feel as if I'm starting to get into that zone. I'm trying to improve on it. I'm trying to make sure that I don't be as negative. I feel like it's a really bad habit to get into. And it's just something that people have to genuinely improve on. But people don't really call people out on it because they don't really feel the need to. Because if you do, you're just making someone feel bad. And it's not intuitive. And they're not going to take your advice if you just comment on a video, stop being loud or annoying. Or if you comment on a Reddit post talking about how you shouldn't be salty. Because It's not going to help them. It's not going to assist them. It's just needing to build up towards changing the person and trying to help them along and not being as negative towards the things that they enjoy. It's something. And I definitely think I have seen people, even in my own friend groups, that have changed from just like, I hate this thing because the person I used to talk to hates this or like this thing. And I feel like I've been trying to slowly help people along with that, because that's kind of a huge issue I do find. And even when I talked about it inside a video a while back, about how, like, letting people ruin things for you because because they enjoy it, but you don't like them anymore, is ruining a series for you that you don't really need to. And it's just kind of getting rid of a point of entertainment that you actually enjoyed in the past because of someone that's less than stellar. And I don't think that's okay. I don't think losing content is okay because of that. And, like, I do think that there's a lot of content out there that does hit on more offensive points that I do enjoy. I feel as if that's just kind of the state of most things right now. But I do acknowledge that people do enjoy that entertainment for a reason, and people do have a reason to get laughs out of it. And I feel as if I do get laughs out of it, and I do have YouTubers that I do find to be less than stellar. I don't find the language to be that great or interesting, but their commentaries on things and their way that they articulate themselves, it just kind of creates a person that I want to be around, which is unfortunate. It does kind of... It makes me afraid for people that are in the younger generation that don't really change their language according to who they're with. So it's hard. It's really hard. Either way, we're starting to get a little bit closer here. We're able to destroy this owl Kuzen. They shouldn't respawn by any time before we're able to kill this guy. We should be good to go for now. I feel as if I shouldn't die here, but I did. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this done. I'm probably going to back out for a moment here. We'll do this to get a kill. Oh, well, scratch that, I suppose. We'll do that to get a kill. Here, let me just try and take him down, or take this Nashiro down alone. Get a little bit of a heal. If I back out toward here, when they try and walk past me, I can actually hit them with both AoEs and take them down. Let's do the same thing with the Toka, if we could. There we go. Perfect. See, you can't do the damage from in front of them. You wait for them from behind. This way you can actually guarantee the kill. And that's not going to be a guaranteed kill, unfortunately. Either way, we could probably take down the Kuzen here regardless, so it's all good. That's another stage down. Honestly, even playing this game mode beyond the original sweep amount doesn't really seem all that worth it. We've done roughly about 4 or 5 levels now, and we only got roughly about 200 currency off of it. Like, even that was only 75 off of that win. It's not that much compared to what you usually get off of different game modes. But I feel like I should be progressing, you know? I feel like I should be doing this game mode because it is a form of grinding that I can do, and I can effectively continue. Also, Naki's fucking dead. I think I'm going to replace Naki with Corona, because she's alright, and she's not going to die in one hit, so, like, she'll be a better member of the team regardless. And let's see how we do. It's just a straight-up face-to-face battle, I believe. Yeah, okay. So we have to make sure we don't die to the Tsukiyama Kori and Elder Bin. Shouldn't be too bad. They're not really high damage dealers for the most part, and I did choose a lower difficulty in terms of the enemies we're fighting, so... yeah, okay. We're good. Nashiro lived. I hope I can get a buff to heal her right now, because she is on dire straits. Also, they're wiggling in unison. That's cute. That's a twin relationship right there. Alright, can I get... nope, I don't even have enough currency to be able to buy that. Okay, well, this is going to be... oh, no. Never mind, this one has no health bars. That means I'm going to go ahead... yeah, perfect. I want Naki on the team. If they're going to die anyway, I'd prefer to have them on levels that they don't have the chance of dying. Alrighty. We're going to be fighting a Ryoko, a Nashiro, and a Toka in the maid outfit. Or, like, the Anteku outfit. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get some attacks done. Honestly, it shouldn't be too bad. As long as we take care of the Nashiro and the Toka and all of that first. Make sure they're dead before we ever end up needing to fight the... oh, no. He's getting low on health. We need to get the kill. We need to get the kill. We need to get the kill. No, kill the enemy. Kill the enemy. Do it. I don't know if that worked. The reason that didn't work is because my third wasn't ready until after the Toka was killing the NAKI. Okay, I did die. I died with both characters. I died with all 3 characters and I lost the thing. I'm just gonna jump to when I win it. God damn it. Done. Alright, so what I did, I stood back until I was able to get just basically the skill snipes on the random enemies, and then I just kind of focused my entire fucking squad on the boss all at once, and I was able to get the kill. So that is solid. That is good to go. I'm actually curious. This one has like a red ribbon and gold on it. I kind of want to... Okay, that's all I'm going to do. I just want to find out what the gems did. I never really used them. That doesn't really seem like a worth it refresh of that, but I'll take it if it's rewards. Also, totally not going to use that squad for this. I'm going to use Corona and Hirako. This way I kind of have a squad that's not going to die in the first 30 seconds of a fight. Just in the first minute. It's okay. They're tanks. Well, Hirako is. Either way, we should be fine. Hopefully. We'll get a dash off. Honestly, I still don't understand what her third is. I don't, like, even remember. I try and keep most of the attacks of the game's characters in mind for the most part. Like, Ui's thing is, like, the jump and swing huge. Hirako is the swing back and forth and knock them in the air. Corona's just doesn't occur to me at all. Like, her moveset is so lackluster. Like, well, it does do damage, and it's alright, but I don't remember what it is. It doesn't have, like, cool animations at all. It's weird. I think that does happen sometimes. Here. If we're going into this, sure, we'll just fight the lesser person. Oh, I have no chance here. Can I do Corona, Hirako, and just Tsukiyama for now? We'll see if I can get any points off of this. Probably not, in all honesty, but just gonna adjust my glasses here. Can we get a good, solid kill? I'll try my best. I'm taking some big damages, so I'm not too sure about it. We're doing some decent amount back, actually. Can I get good DPS? Oh, no. Okay. I was teleported across the arena. That's never a good sign. Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid getting hit here. Duh! That spin is probably the worst thing that could happen to me when I have this low health. However, we got it. It's another one down. I feel as if I'm not going to be able to progress any further, though. I kind of lack in everything. I have no health bars on my main 6 characters. And what? Did it just break? If I go back into that, is that going to actually be fit? No, I can't get over there. Oh, this one seems to be fancier as the exact... It's a little bit better. Can I not get any further? Is this just the end of this trial? Did I just beat the first tier of... I guess I just beat the first tier of fights. Sure, that works for me, I suppose. I will take any excuse that you want to give me. We've been going for fucking half an hour already. I'm unsure if I should continue. I mean, I don't mind. I have anything else to record today. It's been a very lackluster day, so I'm down to just keep on going. If I have the gold quality NAKI, I don't really have a place to use him though. Like every single one of these things to do, either I'm too low of a level to do them further, I can't progress in them, or just generally like it doesn't really affect with my gold quality. You know what? What if we just try to progress in the story? What if I just went to the main story mode? No, I can't even do that. Okay, what if we just go and pick up stars? Is there any that I haven't completed? Here, or so there appears to be one here. I'm gonna try to do it. Let's see if we get good. Hopefully my squad's actually a real one. I don't know if I have my proper team ready for right now. We have Toka. I don't see anyone else though. Oh no. This is going to be a stealth level. NAKI is probably the best one for that. So, oh no, I'm going to pull back. NAKI has dashes, so he's kind of the best unit for the sake of doing stealth levels. So if I'm going to do this in general, I do want it to be with him. You know, let's put him in our first slot. There we go. It's not going to be like the most important thing in the world, but it's going to be what we can try here to be decent. I only got 14 stars in these stages. I got like nothing. Alright, so welcome to your tutorial on how to beat... What even stage was this? It's probably a bullshit one. That's the answer. These ones always just are the worst in the world. They're such a pain in the ass to deal with, and like... arguably the least fun part of the game. Ha! Yeah, thank you for saying goodnight. What? You guys just go in like flower directions, go around in a circle, and then go to the middle. Well, what if I just went now? It works. Cool. I can't actually do my dashes right now, by the way. Oh, no, there's another one there. Okay, so I have to wait till... Oh, my God, they all congregate here. Then there's going to turn around. Middle guy's going to turn around. Okay. I need to go. No. Okay. Oyasumi na. And that is how you complete a stealth mission, Snake. We're also about to hit level 76. That's cool. I'm always glad to be able to level up because it's always like this roadblock to me. It's not like I'm close to being able to get that level inside my characters for the most part, but even so, like being able to progress further inside like the tower game mode, and for example, it's just helpful. It's just nice. Also, I have to complete this one within 80 seconds. We can do this. We can easily get this done. I am ready to get this done. All right, NAKI, it's time to show your goods, to expose yourself to the entire world. What that means to you is up to you to decide. Oh, hey. Jeez, you guys do not last, do you? This shouldn't be too bad. I have a feeling. Zap them, dash them, keep on going. Especially with how many dashes I get with my third. Pop this. I'm surprised that the first only hits one person. We're gonna go up here. This should be just normal enemies again, huh? Oh, that's an actual special one. Not like it's gonna matter, but it was one. I managed to not complete this within 80 seconds. How bad was my team back then? Yeah, no, this is working out. Oh no, ow. This is working out okay. Perfect. One step closer to get in the last thing. You know, NAKI, I like the glowing effect on the inside of your Kukune. Doesn't really make sense. Oh! There you go. That's a strong level up right there. It's not going to matter that much because I can't really do anything with it, but it's an upgrade. 90... I don't know if that's 90 seconds or something else, but we could probably get it done. We're going to believe in us. If you don't have confidence in yourself, who do you have confidence in? Other than Goku. He'll always win. Dash, 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 dash. Man, his moveset just works. It just clears waves. It doesn't really care about what stipulations you have in terms of not being able to kill people. Just kind of like, oh, you want me to kill someone? Okay, cool. Well, we're done. Easy. You don't never even had to ask, to be honest. God, NAKI deserves the world. The fact he's not an S rank really downplays him. I feel as if he deserves it. Granted, he is 6-star, so that does kind of explain why his power is so high, compared to like Toka and Nashiro and all that, because he kind of has these like straight ups compared to them, like these upgrades that they literally can't achieve right now, so it makes sense, unfortunately. Easy. Another completion is what I need to do. Nice, NAKI. He's laughing for you. So another one that bites the dust. I wonder if we're... How far are we? So we're 17 stars. I need to get 3 more stages to 3 stars to be able to get the reward here. Then we'll get a chest of which contains somebody. The fact that the most popular video in its entire series of War Age videos is the one where I made a joke about, or not even a joke, I unintentionally talked about Hinami's chest because she was inside the chest of story mode, is the one that's it just happens to be the most popular. And of course it is, right? Because if it wasn't, what else do I have? So, it's just here. It exists, man. Alrighty. NAKI, our goal is just to get this done. Honestly, you don't seem to be struggling with it all that much regardless. So it's not like we're terrified here. Oh, there's more people. Hello. We should be able to dash through these last 2 rooms. Hello. Goodbye. Wow, it didn't even continue because they were too far away. Howdy doody. Bopty bopty. Da da up. Easy. Alright, NAKI, and this should be the boss fight? Hell yeah, it is. Nice dashes. I'm actually unsure how effective upgrading someone's weapon again is. Because what I know is that, like, the first upgrade of someone's weapon upgrades their third. I've upgraded NAKI, Toka, and Nashiro's third attacks, and they're pretty strong. Nashiro's got a couple of, like, an extra wave for the most part of her spin. Toka got 2 spins instead of just 1. NAKI got 6 dashes instead of just 3. I wonder if it upgrades again if I were to try and invest and be able to do that further. I am very close to being able to get another upgrade of Toka's weapon regardless, and I feel as if it's going to be a very important part of upgrading my characters in general. She seems to be kind of the universally accepted person that's good. However, I could additionally, I believe, save for, instead of going for Toka's weapon, going for Rize's instead for when I get her. I'm halfway to getting Rize on the guild's current, like the diamond card game mode that has her on it. I'm very close to getting her, and I feel as if she's going to be a very important part of the team. She seems like she's one of the best S characters in the game. P has been saying that quite a bit, so I might try to go for it. The issue is just like, if I invest all of my time into getting Rize up, my current team is probably going to stagnate for a while in the zone that it's currently at. And I could also start saving up my green books and my chests that I get from the S character gameplay game mode. I don't know how to explain it. It's the one where you get the upgrades that surround the upgrade with the green book. I don't know how to explain that, but that one. I'm close to being able to get some upgrades there, but I could start saving it to be able to give to Rize the moment that I get her, because I feel as if she's kind of an important part of that. And, like, I think she is available in it, so I could see it being a good part of this. Also, I probably need to redo this, because I think that I need to protect Ryoko better. I tried to go after the teams that are coming in towards us when I should be taking care of the teams that are actually on us immediately. So, can't really heal her, so we're just kind of going to lose this one. Here, I'm just going to jump forward. And that's the end of the level. Unfortunate that we couldn't get the 3rd star because Ryoko took too much damage, but that's how it goes sometimes. I'm unsure if I should try again. I do feel as if I want to end off for now. And, like, in general, the only thing I have left to do is just kind of being, like, should I save up here? Because, like, this game mode, I do lack in these books quite a bit. These books I kind of run out of often. I could start saving them completely and just go all in once I get Rize and try to prioritize getting all of my chests here as well. I'm at 153. I believe it costs... Yeah, so it costs 160 to be able to get another Toka wing to be able to upgrade her 3rd strong attack. But I don't think it upgrades her 3rd ever again. And if I save up, I could either get Hirako's thing to be able to upgrade his 3rd, or just save to 600 to be able to get Rize's Kagune, which seems like probably the best bet for me right now. I think we're going to do that. I think I'm going to, first of all, buy these green books. But second of all, I'm going to be saving up from now on entirely to be able to get, in this game mode at least, to be able to get Rize's Kagune. As well as I'm going to try and focus my diamonds into getting Rize. I feel as if she's going to be a really important part of the team, and I don't really have anything else to spend the diamonds on every day regardless. I'm saving them up for the most part to be able to save for the big important characters that come later. But Rize is still one of those ones that I want to get along the way regardless. So that's our current goal. Likely our next goal inside the game, since we have 3 gold characters regardless, I do think that what I want to do next is I want to focus another character up to a decent tier. I feel as if I want to get Hirako up to gold quality. I feel as if he's going to be an important force, and the amount of power that he'll get out of that is pretty incredible. So I think that's going to be our priority from here on out, now that we have the 3 gold quality characters, and we're kind of not going to be focusing on progression as much as we're going to be focusing primarily on trying to upgrade later on, and get things later on. Either way, thank you for watching War Age. We're getting straight ups, we're getting straight upgrades, and we're getting there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And let me know what you want me to do next time. I do have a goal where I hope the next episode of this is going to be on this day. And I want to play as 3 different versions of these characters through the tickets. If you guys want to choose, that's fine. But I'm planning on doing Rize, I'm planning on doing Yomo, and Shinohara Arata once that comes around. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. And enjoy the rest of your day.